How good. Happy New Year, you lot. Still up at the batch, having a great time. The sun's shining and the potatoes are going nuts. We've been on new potatoes for about a month now, and I've come up with kind of a cool dish that I want to show you. Let's go and dig some spuds. So I planted 2 lots of potatoes this year. I planted Halo, which we've been eating on this side, and then I've got Liam Hardy over here. How good. Beautiful. Look at those. I mean, of all the vegetables that you harvest and grow, I love harvesting them all, but there's something about digging potatoes and eating potatoes hours within coming out of the soil. So we are I'm going to wash these, boil some of them, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do from there. Good. So we've got a lot of little ones like that. So for the cooking time, so they're all cooking at exactly the same time, we cut the bigger ones into similar sizes. There you go. Cold water. So these are super delicious, just like that. I absolutely love new potatoes, but what I want to do, see the skin? We're going to kind of crush these potatoes, cook them in a skillet. I'm going to make a black olive mayonnaise to go on top of them, and we're there. Simplicity, what's that word? Simplicity defined, maybe. Heat that up. Some oil. I've got a clean pan, and I'm just going to crush them. Just like that. We're going to let them cook, get nice and golden on the bottom, then turn, and so we're going to have a lot of lovely texture to the potato. So the mayo, super simple. Just, love my best foods. You can use your homemade mayonnaise, of course. No real recipe with this, just mayonnaise and Kalamata olives. And I make up a big batch of this because it lasts in the fridge for, easy a month. And you'll find you'll use it on lots and lots of things. Try to get the mayo in there. These are pitted Kalamatas. About that many. Check it out, I got the new blender. The other one shat itself yesterday. I love these wand blenders, I use them everywhere. Here we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. This, with new potatoes, is crazy good. Don't have to do the second cooking with the spuds. You can put this straight on, just boiled potatoes, boiled new potatoes, and just like that, you are going to love it. Yes, yes. Now, when I look at that and I'm thinking about the textures, I want a bit more. I've got a little bit of crispness on the potatoes, but I was thinking, I always have lots of croutons or crostini, and I thought I'd just break a few bits over there like that. That's a good hack, if you have those and things are missing texture, a little bit of crostini on is always going to do the trick. How good is that looking? Now, I've got some red onions that I've showed you how to pickle. I'm just going to put a couple of those on there, like that, which will give it a little bit of acidity, which will help cut through the mayonnaise. Now, this is an optional extra, but I had some white anchovies in the fridge, and so a couple of white anchovies, olives, potato, always going to work. And then just a few little bits of basil, just a bit of pepper. How good. Here we go. Woo. Look at that. And I thought on my way out, I would just add a little bit of my lemon and fennel oil over there, just to zhuzh that up a notch. Summertime, a little bit of rosé, of course, is never going to go amiss. Here's to the new year. Here's to 26. May all your potato dreams come true. Right, into it. Oh my God. You have the best of both worlds with the potato. You have that fresh fluffiness inside, the crunch on the outside, and then the olive mayo, the anchovies. You don't need anchovies, but I like that too. Just brings a salty flavour. The basil adds some herb. The onion adds a little bit of citrus or sort of acidity and a bit of sweetness. The breadcrumb on top, faultless. So easy. If you do nothing at all, just cook some potatoes and make that 2-ingredient black olive mayo. Thank me later.